Hello everyone, my name is Droogie Forever, and I thought today we would do another video where I show off some of my Silent Hill collection. I have a lot more than what I've been showing in the videos, and today is no exception. I'm already working on the next video. I just gotta figure out exactly what I want to put in the next video. Sorry, I had to lower the volume there. Okay. So, let's start with something really unique. I don't know how you could originally obtain this item, but when I found it, I wanted to buy it because it's so weird. This is a Silent Hill 2 complete walkthrough, and it's from PlayStation Planet, or presented free with PlayStation Planet. So I'm assuming it was some kind of magazine or something, and you could get this. It's like a little book. I'm assuming you could get this with it, and it's not color, it's all black and white on the inside. It's literally like this. So really weird looking walkthrough, one I've not really seen another one quite like this, which is why I wanted to buy it, because it's just different. But yeah, I didn't pay very much for it. I paid more than £5, but yeah, I don't know, really weird, really unique item that I found. Thought I would take a chance on it. Alright, next up, this is a sealed copy of the Konami preview disc. This has demos for 6 Konami games on it. This was released in 2004, and of course Silent Hill 4 is one of the demos in the upper middle there. And this is what the back of it looks like. Apparently there was a demo for a King Arthur game. I didn't even know there was one, based on the movie it looks like. There's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Ys, Neo Contra, and Suikoden. I don't know how to pronounce that, but yeah, anyway, still sealed. Thought that was a pretty cool pickup. Let's see. Next, okay. This is the Konami The Best version of Silent Hill 3. Of course, this is from Japan. And there are multiple value versions of Silent Hill 2 and 3 in Japan. And this is just one of them. Konami The Best was a series that you can find 2, 3, and 4 in Konami The Best. So the discs and the booklets say Konami The Best on them. So the disc says Konami The Best there towards the bottom above PlayStation 2, and then the manual says Konami The Best up here where my index finger is. So that's how you can tell if the manual and the disc go with the version you bought. And it's like that for the Konami Dendo collection too, which we'll probably get to here in this video. I'm pretty sure I have that. Alright, next up, this one's relatively simple. I've shown this off before, but I had to buy it because it was so cheap. So I now have 2 copies of Silent Hill Homecoming for the PS3. I found a copy that was under $10, and it didn't have the manual, but my other one does. So this is the one I showed off in a previous video. And then this one doesn't have the manual. Let me flip the disc up. Okay. So this one doesn't have the manual, but I literally paid like $6 for this game. And I was like, you know what? Just in case anything happens to my other copy, I'll just go ahead and buy this. So there we go. Extra copy of Silent Hill Homecoming. I've bought extra copies of multiple games in the series just so I have them. Alright. Next one. Hold on a second. What is this doing? That should be playing. I'm not sure why that didn't repeat. Repeat. Forever. There we go. Alright, so the next one has a small crack in the bottom right, but I got such a good deal on it, and it's sealed, that I had to buy it. This is Silent Hill 2 soundtrack from Japan. Sorry, I'm trying to show it off without you getting my computer in the background. It's got a crack in the bottom right that you can see, pretty lengthy one, but it still has the side, what do they call it, side card or whatever the hell, slip card, whatever the hell this thing's called. It still has that on the inside, and it's still sealed. It's perfectly sealed, in fact. It's not even loose. The plastic's not even loose anywhere. It's got the Y-fold and everything. I was really happy to find this because this soundtrack's pretty expensive. It runs about 40 bucks, 40 to maybe 100, somewhere in that range. And it just depends on who's selling it. But I found this one really cheap, $28 with the crack in it, still sealed. Pretty damn good deal for that. Alright, next we're going to get to another one that I bought a duplicate of, and that's because I found this one for under $10. I bought a second copy of Silent Hill Origins for the PSP. One of these also... No, they both have the manual. And I'll tell you why I bought a second copy, but it's really hard for you to see. My original copy, you're not going to be able to see it, but it's like right here. It has dots on the case. Let's see if I can find... There. You see it? You see the 3 dots and like the line? There's like a line and 3 dots. That's why I bought the new one, because this case, it's got that on the front and then one on the back. And so the new one is in perfect condition. And they apparently both have the manual, so that's good. So now I have an extra disc in case anything ever happens. They both have the manual, so I'm set. And it was cheap. And these usually go for about 30. Silent Hill Origins on PSP goes for about 30. So finding it less than 10 was a pretty good deal. Alright, this next one's missing the manual, but I got a really good deal on it, so I bought it. This is the Italian version of Silent Hill 2 Interferes for the Xbox. And you can tell by the age rating in the bottom left, and by the wording on the back. Il Silenzio Roto. It does not have the manual, but it does have the disc. And it was such a good deal I had to grab it, because this is usually 50 and up. I got it for like 30, maybe 28, somewhere around there, without the manual, and I was happy to pay it. Alright, next, this is the Konami Dendo version of Silent Hill 3, sometimes colloquially known as the 1890 version, because that's how many yen it costs to buy this, and sometimes also referred to as the Palace version. It's just basically a budget title. I think it's the Palace version or the Crown version, one or the other. Anyway, the way you can tell this one is the crown on the disc and the crown on the manual in the upper right of the manual. So that's how you can tell if you've got the right manual and disc to go with this version. It's got the crown. So yeah, really cool addition to the collection. I have the 1890 version of Shattered Memories actually right here in the corner. I don't know if you can see it. It's upper left, right beside Deadly Premonition. That's the 1890 version of Shattered Memories. Alright, Shattered Memories. We did Origins already, but I have a PAL version to show off for the PSP. Note the 18 up age rating. That is how you can tell what region it's from. The rating usually clues you in. The disc, I don't know if the disc is actually wrong. It's got the 15 age rating on it, but I've looked at a ton of these on eBay and can't find one where the disc actually says 18 plus. So I don't know if this is actually wrong or not, whether it's the wrong disc, but if it is, I will find one eventually. And they do have cases with the 15 age rating on it, so I know that disc goes with that case for sure, but I don't know about this one. I can't find a disc with 18 plus on the disc, so we'll see. If I find it, I'll buy it. Alright, this next one is really weird. Back in the day, before we knew you could just unlock cheats that developers put in for the most part, we had Game Genies and we had discs to unlock stuff. It was like a way of cheating. So this is from Action Replay, and this is codes for Silent Hill 3 that basically unlock everything. You get infinite ammo, all the items, etc. And it's just a very cheap looking, almost like burnt disc. But I remember having several of these for several different games as a kid. And when I found the Silent Hill 3 one, I decided to buy it. They had one for Grand Theft Auto as well when I was a kid. Alright. Next is the Konami the Best version of Silent Hill 2. This is the Saigo no Uda version of Silent Hill 2. And this is the budget title version of that. You can tell it's the Saigo no Uda version because of this picture in the middle. If it was the regular Silent Hill 2, it would have the 9 red squares. And of course, like Silent Hill 3, you can tell it's Konami the Best because it says it on the disc and in the upper right of the manual. Really neat addition there. Next, this is weird. I don't know how you could originally obtain this, but this is from a company called Game Press or Magic Line, and it is a German walkthrough for Silent Hill 3, and I can't understand much of it because I don't speak much German, but it does seem to cover all the versions, and it's not really color pictures on the inside, but it does have quite a lot of information for the size. The Silent Hill 2 one I showed you earlier doesn't have a ton of information in it. They fit as much as they could into that little book, but this one definitely does seem to have quite a bit of information in it for its size. It's not very thick. It's not very thick at all. But yeah, I thought that was kind of neat. When I found it, I was like, huh, I might have to grab that. Alright, next is, I have the cardboard sleeve version of this. There's 2 different versions. This is Xbox Game Disc 36. You can find the cardboard sleeve version or the plastic version, and they both have a demo for Silent Hill 4, which is why I bought it. Sorry, you can see it. It's right up here. It's the second one under playable demos. It's kind of hard to read, I guess. Silent Hill 4: The Room, playable demo. And then I don't think there was a manual with any of these. If there was, I definitely didn't get it. I'm pretty sure there was no manual with these though, because the cardboard one doesn't come with it. And the cardboard one I got out of, or no, maybe I ordered that one online. Ignore me. I was going to say I got it out of a magazine. Alright, next up, this one's weird. This came incorrectly. You're going to wonder why I'm showing you this. This is a PAL version of Ridge Racer Type 4. Now, why would I be showing this off in a Silent Hill video? Well, I found this for really cheap online, and it's supposed to come with, if you read the sticker, Ridge Racer High Spec Demo. That's what it's supposed to come with, other than Ridge Racer Type 4. But this person decided to put the Silent Hill demo in it. And for whatever reason, I've been trying to grab the Metal Gear Solid PAL version that comes with the Silent Hill demo, and everybody is charging so much for it that I haven't been able to get it. But I found it in this, and it was a lot cheaper, and so I decided to just go ahead and grab it so that I have the demo. And then if I find Metal Gear Solid later without the demo, then I'll just go ahead and grab it. But for now, this is pretty cool. And then this is how it unfolds. This is how Silent Hill unfolds. It's pretty neat. Sorry. It's very bent in the middle, obviously. But yeah, I thought that was a great pickup for the price I paid, because I've been trying to get this Silent Hill demo forever. So, really happy to have that. Next up, and this is the last one, this is a PAL version of Silent Hill 4 for the original Xbox. It's got the 18 rating in the bottom left. There you go. It's in English, so you can tell it was English-speaking European country like Britain. And it has the USK rating on it, though, which would be indicative of maybe Germany. So somewhere in Europe that speaks English, at least a little bit. I love the manual. the ultimate survival kit. That's really cool looking. So there you go. That's my newest collection video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There will be another one soon. I've already got an idea of what I'm putting in the video. So it won't be that long now. I hope you're enjoying these. If you are, tell that like button you want to smash. And don't forget to subscribe. You stay you, I'll stay me. Droogie forever. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Later.